Hey YouTube, it's Mortimer, and today I have a new video for you guys. I'm going to be telling you guys how to survive long flights. Now, I consider any flight over 4 hours a long flight, especially international flights where they can go up to 12 to 15 hours long. I've even heard of even longer flights than that. And those flights can be so draining on you. By the time you end up getting to your destination, you are dead tired. You just want to die. Like, it's just like game over, dude. For me, whenever I go on long, like international flights, I will be okay for like, you know, the first hour. Then I'll be like, I'm gonna sleep through the rest of my flight. And I'll fall asleep and then I'll wake up and be like, man, I must have been asleep for hours. You must be close to your destination. When in reality, I only slept for 30 minutes and I still have like 8 hours left of the flight. So that always happens to me. So in all of my trips of flying, I have found a pattern of things that work best for me when going on long distance flights. And you're in luck because today I'm gonna share them with you guys. I'm gonna share all of my secrets that I have learned along the way of going on many international flights. And I'm gonna share them with you right now. So I have done lots of research on the best pillow for on planes. And when I went to Japan, I think about 2 years ago, I had done a lot of research on the best possible plane pillow. And it was this long inflatable pillow shaped like a club. And I got it, and it was great and convenient on flights because you could roll it up flat when you were done with it. And it was nice to tuck your head into, but it also had a lot of disadvantages with it because it was kind of uncomfortable and it shifted around a lot while you were sleeping, so you'd wake up and it would be like, you know, in the person in front of you seat or something. So I'm going on another long trip here very shortly, and I was looking up the best possible types of airplane pillows since I'm sure new inventions have happened since 2 years ago. And sure enough, there is a new pillow out there called the J pillow, and this is it. It is the latest and best selling flight pillow on Amazon.com. I had to get it to try it out. It retails for $29 on Amazon with free shipping and handling. So I had to get it and try it, and as soon as I got it, Aaron tried it and decided he had to have one of his own, so I ordered him one as well. Showed it to the guys. Ross and Holly both bought one, and then Barry bought one as well. So these are super comfy pillows. If you like to sleep on planes, I highly recommend this pillow. Now, it's not exactly the most, you know, hideable pillow. You can't really close it up and put it on your bag. I mean, you can, but it comes with a bag clip on the side, so you can just clip it to your bag or your belt loop or whatever. It'll be fine, who cares? I mean, do you really care what people think about you when you're on a plane? But the best way to use it, there's multiple ways to use it, is to take it like this, so one of them is behind your head, and then you just rest your head on it and you sleep like that, and it supports your head. It is the most comfortable thing in the world. I even watched Couch with it the other night, because I even watched TV with it the other night while I was on the couch, and it was super comfortable. I definitely recommend this to you guys. I've tried a lot of different airplane pillows because I like to sleep on planes, and this is definitely the best one I've tried, and I'm super excited about this for my long flight. I'll have a link to this down below. Next is an item that I recently found out to be huge with me on airplanes. I am always cold. I don't know about you guys, but I have really bad blood circulation, so I have really cold hands and feet almost all the time, and I also feel cold all the time, and this is due to my hypothyroidism, different things like that. So I always carry portable hand warmers with me that I can heat up in my microwave at home, or just reusable kinds, but I've recently found these in the dollar section at Target. They're called Hot Hands, and they make several different varieties. They make the hand warmers, and they make like foot warmers, toe warmers, ear warmers. They make all kinds. But the kind that I like to use most when I'm on flights are these ones, and they are their foot warmer value pack. It's about $10 for 10. I got this one on Amazon as well, and they're basically little like insoles for your shoes that heat up and they keep your feet nice and warm and toasty. It is heaven on earth. I don't know about you guys, but I like to keep my feet warm. I like to either like sit on my feet or have someone else on my feet or wrap my feet up in towels and things. So those are perfect for me. I also have the regular Hot Hands. This is what it looks like here. It's like a little hand warmer that you can put in your pocket when you're on the plane and just hold in your hands every once in a while, and it is heaven on earth. It gets so cold and dry on those planes. To have something warm to hold is like tops. It's especially very soothing if you're trying to sleep as well. So I definitely recommend those to you guys. They're super cheap. I think it's $1 for 2 at Target in their dollar section. Or you can get these on Amazon at an even cheaper price. But I cannot fly without those. So I already talked about not caring about what other people think about you when you're on a plane and not caring if you look stupid. And this carries into that again. This is an eye mask, and this is one of the top rated eye masks on Amazon.com. If I'm ever sleeping on a plane, usually at nighttime on planes they turn off all the lights, but during the day they leave them on. And you always have someone in front of you who wants to be like reading a book or something, and they'll have their light on, so they can make it very hard to sleep. That's why eye pillows come in such handy, because they really help you sleep through the flight. This was ranked as the #1 best light blocking eye mask on Amazon. It's got this special little flap on the bottom that goes around your nose and blocks out light from there as well, and that is the key to blocking out all light. This thing is awesome. It's also adjustable in the back, so you don't have to worry about it being too tight or too loose on your head, and it's just super comfortable. This is by a brand that I trust. They're called Lewis & Clark. They make a ton of travel luggage and things like that, but yeah, definitely need one of these and some earplugs. Earplugs are a godsend, especially if you have pressure problems in your ears. Look up those Earplanes earplugs. I used to get a lot of pressure in one of my ears every time the plane would ascend or descend. And I got those Earplanes, and they look like a medieval torture device. But they're little earplugs you put in your ear to relieve the pressure, and they actually work. I'll usually put those in and then put my headphones on over those while I'm on the flight, and then once we are at cruising altitude, I'll take out the Earplanes and then only put them in again when we're about to land. And those are awesome. So those combined with this, heaven sent. Next is something that's super important for your health on flights, and that is a travel sock. Sounds weird, doesn't sound like something you would need, but travel socks are basically really tight socks that you wear that keep circulation moving throughout your legs. So if you're on a really long flight, you're sitting still for a very long time, possibly not getting up the entire flight, and every 4 hours that you don't move, your risk of a blood clot goes up higher with each hour. So these definitely help the circulation moving in your legs so you don't get blood clots. It is recommended that you get up out of your seat every 4 hours or so and stretch, go to the bathroom, do some hallway yoga, do whatever you gotta do, but just get up and move a little bit if you can. There's even exercises you can do in your seat. I definitely recommend those for longer flights, but if you want, I would highly suggest getting travel socks. These are a little bit expensive. I got these ones on Amazon too because of the super high rating they have on Amazon. I haven't tried them out yet, but I'm super excited to because they have like thousands of positive reviews on Amazon. But these are socks that are essentially made to keep the circulation moving throughout your legs, and then after you're done using them on your flight, once you get to your destination, you wash them, turn them inside out, let them dry, and then you can wear them on your way home. And I think that's awesome, and they're supposed to be very reusable, so I'm excited to try these out on my new flight. So if you're not sleeping and you want something to do on the plane, I always bring my DS or an iPad or a laptop. If you can buy internet on the plane, I highly recommend it. I know some people who just like to have nothing in front of them to be completely unplugged when they're on planes. I have friends who just like to meditate when they're on planes. But personally, I like to browse the web, I like to be connected at all times, I like to look at my Reddit, I like to do everything. So I always end up springing for paying for the internet when I'm on flights. Anything over $20 for internet though is insane, so I don't usually pay more than like $17 or $20 for internet if I have to for a flight. Yeah, but if there's no in-flight internet, I will just play on my DS, or I'll have some games downloaded on my phone that I'll play. And those are perfect for passing the time. Also, in-flight movies, try not to watch any movies in the months heading up to your flight because they'll all be on the plane for free for you to watch. So that is always a plus of flying international. So yeah, dressing comfortably is huge. I would definitely recommend wearing pajamas on the plane or bringing them in your carry-on and then changing into them once you get on the plane. For me, the route is usually big comfy boots, leggings, and an oversized t-shirt. Can't go wrong, it's the most comfy outfit. If you're a guy out there, I recommend wearing some very comfortable like flannel pants, PJ pants, whatever makes you comfortable, and then a big oversized shirt. It's tops. Nothing sucks more than going on a flight with like really tight pants and a really tight shirt because it causes more swelling from all of the pressure changes in the plane and things, and just gets uncomfortable. So try and dress as comfortable as possible. Another thing to note is that planes are notoriously dry. I already have really dry skin, like, I don't know if you can hear that. That's my hands rubbing together. My skin is super dry right now. So I have to drink a ton of water. So whenever I go on a flight, especially international flights, I'll buy 2 bottles of water at the airport to take onto the flight with me. And try and down both of those while I'm on the flight. Yeah, it's a pain to have to keep getting up and going to the bathroom, but it's better than getting there and being super dehydrated, because if you actually are dehydrated, they have found links that that's what causes jet lag. So if you stay hydrated, your chances of being jet lagged are greatly reduced. So try and stay as hydrated as possible. But yeah, that's about it. I would definitely recommend resting, bringing tons of cool things to play on the plane, and dressing comfortably, and you'll do fine. Drink lots of water, have snacks when you need to, just don't eat all of the garbage that they have for you at the airport, and you're gonna be fine. Have a safe flight. If you guys have any questions or comments or more things you'd like to add, leave them down below. I'd love to hear what you guys had to say, and please don't forget that subscribe button. I have so many more awesome videos coming up that you guys just don't want to miss, and I'll see you guys all next time. Bye everybody!